Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I? Yes, you can. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I brrr.
Where did that come from?
I've had that for weeks.
Yeah.
You used it before?
Yes.
That's funny.
Crazy.
Shit.
Okay.
Well, y'all, we here.
You said
Episode.
you said like you got forced.
No, I just be amazed that we still doing it.
Nah, no.
You know, just amazed we still doing it. Episode 91. 91 times. It's crazy. 9 episodes.
Oh, you got the
away.
Wii bowling sound effects.
All right. Hooray. 9 episodes away from 100 of them things. Pause. But, you know, I'm half of this duo that gets to bring you guys this podcast on this side. I am Dr. Greg Grovey. Follow me on the gram, Dr. Greg Grovey.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I thought you was going to do Hadouken.
I know, he got to get rid of that one. I'm going to delete that off your board.
Wait, that's you? Zesty. And I'm the other half of this amazing podcast. KJ, follow me on all socials at Cool Ass K, and that's cool with a K. Not my Twitter though.
What is that noise from?
That's him too.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
That's
I was
wild.
not expecting that.
Well,
We gotta stop. Like it'd be like it's bad when Dan do it, but then it make you realize like, all right, like what do we be doing too?
what?
Like the noises in the
Oh yeah.
clips.
But it's out of context though. We could be imitating something else, and then it's just, you know.
Oh my gosh.
This dude. So like we do every week, it is time for On Foot, episode 91. So what's been the theme? Tell the people what's been going on.
Started by Chaz at episode 85. It was Chaz's idea to either wear a shoe from that year or wear the Jordan that came out that year. And so, seeing how we on episode 91, I believe everybody here except Gio has a shoe from 91 or a Jordan 6. And so with that being said, and Greg, because Greg don't have a choice. So with that being said, let's start off with Greg and then we'll do Gio to get them out the way since they don't participate. What you
I got
Doc?
a reason. Gio ain't
Nah,
got no
you
reason.
definitely got a good reason. I'm gonna start just throwing Gio shoes on the ground, bro, in the most disrespectful way possible. What you got for the day 333?
Yep, that's right. As you said, this is day 333 of 365 days of Air Force One. Y'all check out everything I've been wearing on the gram. So this is a promo sample from 2006 when the NBA All-Star Game was in Houston. They did a play off the Astros jerseys. If y'all remember the colorful Astros jerseys back in the Nolan Ryan days. Got the like little Astro stripes in the heel. Yep. That's probably like the number one fake throwback jersey.
Definitely a gas station special.
For sure. But got the basketball with the Houston 06 on the tongue and on the back. So 2006 promo sample from the All-Star Game.
If them came back today, would you think that's it?
In Houston, yeah.
All right.
They got to bring the jersey back with them though.
I definitely think they a lot more creative than they was when those came out. So you'll probably get something Houston themed, Nike jersey.
Purple.
Nah. Hold on.
What you got?
Wait, you said you was going to do Gio. You get him out the way.
Hey man, you just sit
That's
over
what
there.
you said.
You sit over there and text. Don't worry about what we doing over here. So, 1991, Air Jordan 6 originally released. I tried to pick a color that I didn't think that anybody else would have, and everybody did a good job of that. The people who wore Jordan 6s, I don't see no doubles or repeats. So, I went with this black and metallic silver high, originally based off a low that we do need back in low form. Bro, today I bought the white and baby blue Jordan 6 low. And right after I bought it, literally when it cleared, I remember that Marcus did it. I don't bring them back already.
Yeah.
So, yep, I was pissed off.
Actually, bro, I got the lows at home. I'm gonna bring them.
Let's get this lose out the way.
I knew you was gonna wear the chrome, so I got.
Oh, yeah. You want to match. Cute. Yeah, these, Gio. Here, right? Next up, I think Nick, right? I knew you was gonna wear these, and I told Jules you was gonna wear these.
So I had on the DMPs earlier, but
I seen that.
I got caught in the rain, so they flooded. Like, I was able to pull water out of my shoe.
Oh, man. Well, Nick hit us with the OG, very first Air Jordan 6 colorway to release. The black and infrared. I think this is the 2017, 19. No, boy. 18. The 2018 Air Jordan 6 infrared. My man Nick from the mill. Nick from the walk.
From the walk.
Next up, Dallas. Is it Undesk? This ain't Dallas. Who is this? Oh, Colo. All right, Colo, boy. He couldn't play no games. The Air Jordan 6 UNC, man. I really think this is a sleeper. I like anything UNC, and I feel like they don't drop enough UNC colorways, so bring back more UNC colorways.
I like the tag they had put on the back of them.
Yeah, it's on hard. That almost took the camera out.
Yeah, you sure.
Next up,
Again, over there boiling.
All right, podcast would have been over.
Dallas. My man Dallas hit us with the Toro joints. This is like, on a long line of Toro shoes, I feel like this is the one time they actually did it right. With the shade of red, man. Like the rest of them just don't be really red. And it bothers me. Yeah, it be ashy. It don't hit like these did. But
Unds for 5.
Undead stock too. Very, very undead. He telling the truth. Man.
Say very, very.
You say stuff like that, we be lying on here. That was he telling the truth. Next up, a 1991 release, Air Max 180. This is Dan with the, what these called, Dan?
The University Blue Hyper Pink.
Yeah, that. I like these a lot.
Appreciate it.
Did you cop them from kicking it?
Copy from your favorite sneaker boot team.
Better have. Next up, I think I seen Chaz with these on, right, Chaz? Chaz hit us with the Carmine Air Jordan 6 from 2020. I passed on these, and I'm kind of upset I did.
Is that the last time them came out?
Yeah, 2020.
Remember
It was COVID.
Remember they had that issue, the quality issue?
Oh,
Yeah,
bleeding.
Maroon too. Come on. They had a lot of beef.
All on the soul.
We should have a conversation about quality issues and bleeding and all that stuff. 'Cause I don't think
I got a bleeder.
Next up, Cam,
Yes, sir.
Nike Air Structure. I'm assuming these released in 1991 originally.
Yeah, that's the 30th year anniversary, 2021.
So did it originally release in 91?
Absolutely.
Okay. Nike Air Structure, man. Cam's different, man. I like that. All of us got on Jordan 6 and Cam got on Structure. Man, y'all suck, bro. And last but not least, another shoe released in 1991, the Huarache.
It's a Lucy,
That's a stupid collab.
My bad. Lucy Huarache. Huarache had a chokehold on us.
Man, you ain't lying.
Triple black colorway.
Well, I would say I probably went
I
through
did
about
some-
3 triple black.
I did some IDs. Like, Huarache's really had a hold on us back in about 2012,
Man, they
2013.
did have some good ID options too.
Yeah,
though.
definitely. I still got some Huarache IDs at the crib. I should have
that-
wore some Huaraches.
I forgot I had Georgetown Sixes.
Well, you did the right thing, don't worry.
That's funny. Hey, before we get into the topics, I got a question for y'all.
Oh boy. Let me get,
Shit,
hold on.
man.
Yep.
All right.
You already know.
Shit.
Here we go again. It's a dad joke, so let me see which one I want to hit y'all with.
Not you got a few of them.
I remembered a few for this week. Why
Mm-hmm.
can't a nose, a person's nose, be 12 inches?
Because then it would be a foot.
Ah.
Look at you, dads. Doing that.
Yeah. I see you now.
Dang.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, man.
What do you know? What's faster, hot or cold?
What's faster,
Yeah.
hot or cold?
Don't look at me.
Nah. Tell me which one.
Hot. because you can catch a cold.
Alright, man, come on. We can't do another week of this, bro. Hey, you ain't
Buddy.
certified.
That's it. You ain't got no more.
Yeah, I want to hit y'all with it right now, though. Yeah, it just, you know.
Yeah, spare us.
Yeah. It was,
I'm coming with it next week. You outdoing me right now. I don't like that.
Nah,
I'm coming with it next week, pause.
hey, this random, too, but I had Laurel today. Y'all been to Laurel?
Yeah.
Love Laura.
Yeah, true. You got to blink it out. I went to today.
They be sponsoring us.
The self editing.
Right. I you know how you go somewhere
I feel
hungry.
like we can say, Laura, they cool. They bought us like $25 cards. Like
That's what I'm saying. They
like
look
20 of them, 30 of them.
Yeah, Laurel, you know, you go somewhere hungry, you just order a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was. And the waiter seen me over there struggling. He was like, "You want a box for your leftovers?" I said, "I don't want to fight for my food." All right, I'm done.
Out the hell with it.
I'm mad because I
I
wasn't
don't want
expecting
a box.
it.
Do you want a leftover? I don't want a box for my food. Like, I don't want to fight for my food. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Where you be looking your dad jokes up at?
I can't tell you that.
Chat GPT.
Nah, tell me give you some weak ones. Nah, it's this random pages. You know, your algorithm, once you watch one page like that, that's all that pop up.
I'm gonna fight for my
So I see him, I be like, oh, yeah,
Follow that dad jokes page.
I'm gonna remember that one. Oh man, I tell you what's not a joke, Diddy.
Well. First, before you get into Diddy, I just think that
No, I'm not getting into Diddy.
I think we did our whole community, our whole fan base, whatever y'all, our whole family, you know, y'all family, a disservice by not telling people that a male escort took the stand by the name of the Punisher.
I was unaware.
Yeah, the Punisher took the stand. What you think? What you think Diddy hired the Punisher for? What you think?
To punish.
But who, Diddy or Cassie?
Ah man.
All right, what you got though? Go ahead.
Oh well, that's. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't lead off like that and then just stop, you know.
Nah, I just thought, I thought that we should have talked about the Punisher and we didn't. But
I didn't know anything about the Punisher.
yeah, man, he
was
took
like
the
one of the
stand.
first
Like, yeah, Diddy was hiring like escorts, male and women escorts from out of town and bringing them in. And one of them name was the escort. I mean, the Punisher. Yeah, but besides that, Kid
That's
Cudi
crazy.
also took the stand and testified that he was dating Cassie. And Diddy found out. This is crazy. Diddy found out and went to Kid Cudi's house immediately. But like on top of just going to his house, like he went in his house, opened up all his Christmas gifts. he hurt his dog, locked him in the restroom.
Oh man.
Yeah, any Molotov cocktail this car before he left.
So obviously
It's Porsche.
Cudi wasn't at the house.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
He was with Cassie at the
He
time.
opened up all his Christmas gifts. That's diabolical.
But on top of that, Cassie gave Diddy the address. Yeah,
I'm
gave-
sure not voluntarily.
I don't think it was hard to get.
That's wild, bro.
But yeah, he
Bro,
opened up the gifts.
How do you go in somebody's house in a rage and be like, "Oh, I'm so mad, I'm gonna open their Christmas gifts."
So like that was
Just kicking stuff around.
like, yeah, all right, that's messed
Oh,
up.
Christmas.
Like he hurt the dog and all, but I think the funniest part was that when Kid Cudi was like he want to fight him, and when
Cudi
he
said he want to fight.
Yeah.
Diddy?
he's like that's what he said on the stand. He wanted to fight him. He couldn't wait to see him, but
Wait, Cudi was saying that Cudi wanted to fight Diddy, or Diddy wanted to fight him?
Cudi wanted to fight Diddy.
Oh,
he
Cudi wanted-
wanted
okay.
revenge.
Okay.
But the funny thing was that he saw him, and he saw him in the club, and he was just like Diddy stood there laughing like an evil villain.
Say to her.
like word for word is what he said. And he was like, he just talked to him. I'm like, why you go from wanting to fight somebody that hurt your dog and set your car on fire, open up your Christmas gift. That was the most diabolical part.
Right.
And then you have a conversation with him. And then he said, after the conversation, he was like, what about my car? And then he was just like, what car?
It's my car, punk.
And then later he said he saw him again and he apologized to him, said he was sorry for everything. But they trying to get that part dismissed and saying that it was out hearsay that Cudi never had any evidence. It was never no fingerprints, no cameras, nothing showing that Diddy walked into or went into his house and did any of these things.
That's wild, bro. What if Cudi would have been like John Wick?
Oh, his dog?
Yeah, messing with his dog.
Cudi weak as hell.
Bro, that's wild. You ever...
He just looked weak. He took the stand in a leather jacket. Like, I know, like, that ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you get what I'm saying? like if Cam walked here with a leather jacket, like we don't get on Cam ass. What you doing with this leather jacket on? You got a leather jacket?
Huh?
You got a leather jacket?
Huh?
He got a leather jacket. Leather jacket wearing.
I like leather jacket. Yeah.
You got a leather jacket?
Ooh.
Ah, you don't got no leather jacket.
You the only one that don't have a leather jacket.
No, we know you got one. You made it. They made it at home.
They skinned it and everything.
From the cow in the back.
That's real cowhide.
That was good eating. You
got a
Ask me
leather
for nothing either.
Like, is it like long, like blade?
Nah,
Not a trench leather.
Trench leather.
it's short. It's like a biker jacket.
Boy, you cool as hell.
Bro, yeah, it's like,
Tell my
bro.
mom when you said you got one.
I wish I would have seen you this video. This is dude in New
Leather
York, bro. That dude had on a full length coat, like a trench coat, but it was made like a varsity jacket.
I seen that.
He had a varsity trench on.
It look good.
No. And it wasn't even like the good varsity with the leather sleeves. You know how like it's just be cotton and cotton, but it's two different colors.
That remind me
That
of them.
thing came from Rainbow.
That's like right along the lines of the headband with the one that went down the middle.
Oh
too.
yeah.
The double headband.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like when Joe Budden wore that Houston Rockets football jersey.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Joe Budden was a wild boy. You see that?
Yeah, I remember that whole Instagram page that was dedicated to Joe Budden outfits.
Yeah.
Now, look, what's funny, the captions was funny, but what's funny is Greg wore a lot of them same fits. Like the denim cutoff jackets.
Oh yeah. Who didn't?
Nobody.
Boy, that's cap.
If you denim cutoff,
if you didn't have a denim vest, you wouldn't know.
yeah,
Like I wore it last week.
Right, what year exactly?
Gee, what year was this, man?
Like 2000s. To early 2000, like early 2010s.
Denim vest was nasty work. No, wait. No, times I'll give you props because you used to throw custom patches and stuff.
Man, y'all niggas don't know fast.
Oh no, you did. Look,
You was like, look at you was the only one. You was like clean though.
People said Kanye wasn't clean too. I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, nah.
I stand by. I'm gonna bring it back.
Nah,
Please
please don't.
don't.
I am. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah,
That boy said,
you come
"I
up
can't believe you said denim vest wasn't popping." We should call
Was
Dante.
it? Nobody agreed.
What does that mean?
That means that you're the minority.
Thanks.
All right.
Dante wore them too, bro.
Nah, Dante did well. Hey, granted, times out, because dang, I hate that
Man.
I hate you so much, boy. I'm gonna send Dan that picture of me in the denim vest. I just thought about
Not
it
you
right
had
now.
one the whole time.
Yeah, I had one. Yeah, I had one.
Ain't no time out. Keep it rolling.
See, the difference is I'm gonna show y'all that I wore it, you know. But it
That's
still was
crazy.
nasty though.
You a hypocrite.
It was nasty. That was terrible. That was a terrible trend.
You didn't feel like yourself in that dinner?
I felt like Greg. That's probably why I wore it. I seen him wear it. I was like, oh, that shit cool.
Trendsetter.
Like Greg got an influence.
Then
Yeah.
you wear it. Then you like,
Influencer.
then you wear it. You go to the right place. Like, man, this denim vest you got on.
Nah,
Like,
whatever place you was in, they were judged. They couldn't dress.
I shouldn't have went on.
Then what the same? Then what?
I shouldn't have went
they
to
had
Fort Worth.
Worth. They had on phone clips when they said it, didn't they?
Nah, you don't mistake us for Austin. Don't mistake us like that. Leather short, man. Come on now.
Now leather shorts still popping. So you ain't like them Jordan leather shorts that's coming
I
up?
don't know what you talking about, and nobody else does either.
Okay.
Y'all don't like the
Right.
Diet Starts Monday
Right.
ones? Nigga?
That's what I say. Didn't they say that?
Yeah.
The black ones and the blue ones.
Yeah,
They stink.
they do stink. That's that blubber. That's that blubber.
Hey, leather shorts was hard. Y'all just weren't able to
Never,
wear
bro.
them.
Literally never.
Honor the
With
Gift.
different
Oh
color
yeah,
patches.
Honor the Gift had one too.
I would say Nick had the whole leather fit.
You put the leather fit
Nick
on. You
from
said you liked
Milwaukee,
it.
bro.
We ain't talking. Keenan said he
You got a
brown,
point.
but he got
Steve Stoner, they mayor.
him wearing brown.
Yeah.
That was valid.
Too, bro.
That was valid.
I'm finna bring this denim vest back, bro. Like, y'all wild for that.
Yeah, I'm finna find it. I really could find Greg's too.
I got a video of Greg wearing that when we was walking to the YouTube hall that day, dog.
He
Greg
did
had
have
a
the
white
I
t-shirt.
had that was just a denim shirt rolled up.
Oh yeah, it's right.
Oh,
With
Sway?
Sway?
Threw me through a
Yeah,
loop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Sway. See, I remember it was something.
Yeah, no.
That was another point in time of your life.
This
Rolled
shit
up,
was
button ups unbuttoned.
That was this school year. So bring them back. Point in my life, that was this school year.
Bring them back. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait,
like,
so why y'all talking about these denim vests and y'all looking at photos of? What do y'all think about this whole
Who,
Diddy
who had the leather?
situation?
Who had the leather joint?
Oh,
on?
he don't care about nothing. I'm talking
That's
about.
what we were talking about.
That's
Kid-
a trench, Greg.
no, Kid Cudi.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Nick
you.
too had one on.
Who?
The
Hey,
Honor the Gift,
hold
Nick.
on. Hey, Dante, we filming a podcast right now, bro. They can hear you like you on my microphone, right? Cause you a fashionable person, bro. And you
Tell
one
the
of
truth, Dante.
You one of the people that I thought about.
We can
So
try to butter him up
we
first.
was talking about people that couldn't dress, and he said Kid Cudi wore a leather jacket to the stand, right? So then we started talking about Joe Budden, and he was like, but Greg be having on them Joe Budden outfits. You used to wear the cutout denim vest. And I was like, who didn't? I said, if you didn't have a cutout denim vest, you wasn't popping. And he said, I was the only one that Thank you. Say that again.
Everybody did.
Everybody had them. I say, I know for a fact I done seen Dante in them. I say, y'all can't dress if y'all ain't had one.
And you DJ with leather jackets on with no shirt on
I had a
underneath.
Mighty Ducks one. I had
Mighty
yeah,
Ducks.
everybody
Look
did.
how it gets worse.
See,
He said he had a Mighty Ducks leather,
You probably-
denim jacket.
You probably have a Mighty Duck starter jacket.
Thank you so much, Dante. I hope you're doing well, man.
You're
Tell
welcome,
tell the family I said hello.
Dante
Hi, bro.
whole hair is tattooed.
Tattoo edge up.
Hey, so, but you know, it's crazy. Like we were talking about, they put up Pretty Ricky. It just messed me all the way up. I forgot what we were talking about.
It don't even matter. Let's just talk about something else. We was talking about I don't know.
No, I had a good segue into what we were talking about. Oh, so talking about Diddy and stuff. You know, Dallas brought up a good point off camera. So I don't know if y'all saw, but Donald Trump pardoned Larry Hoover
Yeah, we saw that.
and NBA YoungBoy.
But most importantly, Ty Chrisley.
Who was that?
Dan, tell them who Ty Chrisley is. You don't know either? You sit over there and eat your chips and don't say nothing, man. It was like some reality stars. It was a
the couple, right?
yeah,
Oh,
a couple,
for,
man and his wife.
money
They did like some
laundering,
major
tax
tax
evasion.
fraud.
Yeah.
Like they had like
They were in prison.
20 some years. They've been locked up since 22.
He
Yeah.
said Ty wanted to say.
Stop it.
So
Man, that's funny if you know Ty.
Dallas said, you know, he really just setting it up because he gonna pardon Diddy.
Nah, they said Derek Chauvin. How you say his name?
Oh yeah, Chavez.
They said that's really what he was setting it up for.
the dude
but
that killed George Floyd.
I legit think that Diddy gonna get pardoned though.
Well, him and Trump partners, so I can see that.
And there was somebody else who got pardoned because their mother attended $1 million meal
Oh yeah. No, she donated $1 million to,
Where
to
you-
Trump. Yeah.
where you had to buy $1 million
Yeah.
plate of food.
Yeah.
And that's where the money came from. So everything for sale with Trump, bro.
But why are we pardoning NBA young? Like, who cares about Larry Hoover?
Damn.
Same thing with like
Big
Kodak.
Hey, Colo, help him out, bro. Hey, you can't say that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that care about him.
What?
A whole gang. The whole GD. Gangsta
Well, okay,
Disciple
well,
gang.
I mean, in the aspect of like, I'm sure 9 out of,
Can I chime in on
Yeah, he's still not getting out.
but I'm sure like 9 out of 10 people in here know people in jail for nonviolent crimes that we would rather have after Larry Hoover. Like, so
he
it's
had like 100 or 200 years or something like that.
Yeah, but the big thing with Larry Hoover that he spent 30 years in solitary confinement. Like he has not been in general population. He's been like in some really dire, like cage situations. You know what I mean? And you got to look at the fact that yes, he was a criminal kingpin. But he just sold
in the
drugs,
70s,
right? He shouldn't have done as much time for drugs.
He been locked up since 73
he been locked up for like 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, but on top of that too, like they just said, he's got a federal pardon, but he still has to deal with the 200-year sentence from Chicago.
Yeah.
So like Trump did one part. And
the governor gonna do the rest.
Political with this. The thing I hate about.
Well, we need to know if we're talking about it.
Yeah, but the thing I hate the most is that this is gonna fuel more uneducated people of color that already support Trump, right? Like they gonna point. They not looking at none of the tariff stuff. They not looking at none of the immigration stuff he doing. None of the school stuff, the school funding he doing. They gonna look at this and be like, oh, he for us.
He pardoning Hoover and Young Boy.
Yeah,
and I guess he know that. That's why he doing it.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, so politically, you got a round of applause, but like, on the other side too, I do think it's good that Larry Hoover is getting out of the situation that he was in, because like nobody should go to jail for life in 206. I think they sent him to 6 consecutive life sentences in 200 years.
And I think it was only one murder.
Yeah,
I think it was only one murder. The rest was like
he
drugs.
can't get out unless Chicago do something.
Yeah, but like now he'll just be in like general population, like in Chicago.
They gonna take him out of Antarctica.
So Gio had a question. What is a pardon?
A pardon just like gets rid of your conviction.
So even though NBA YoungBoy just got recently freed and was good to go.
Yeah, he was free, but like now it won't be on his record. Which you know he can go. He can go. Like me for example, I can't go to Canada, even though like. I'm a pretty upstanding citizen, but because of my record 17, if I want to go to Canada, I got to fill like 3, 4, 5 different pages. Same thing with Wayne. Y'all remember when Wayne went to Canada?
Yeah.
It was issues like just stuff like that.
But Trump did the same thing for Wayne.
Yeah. See? And
do you think
gonna vote for Trump? You saw how his face lit up when he said that.
Do you think Larry Hoover was in Antarctica?
No, they probably had him at Cook.
He was in Antarctica.
Under the ice.
Yeah, they don't
Under
know.
the ice.
Wait till Carson come down. We gotta have this conversation
The Anunnaki.
again.
Yeah,
the Anunnaki. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for that. We finna get our whole podcast taken off YouTube.
Just to clarify, the pardon allows them to vote. They can own a firearm, depending on the specific state laws. The pardon does not remove the criminal record from the public records, and it does not expunge the conviction. So they will still have that conviction. Everyone who's been pardoned has it on their record. They just no longer have those penalties and could possibly vote or own a gun.
So a pardon seems pointless, honestly.
You're just not in jail.
Well, you are if you're Larry Hoover.
Well, because state crimes can't be pardoned by the president. So,
but by the governor, right?
The governor can offer clemency.
So is it like really likely that the governor follows the president?
Illinois is a blue state, so more than likely not.
No.
Yeah.
So you saying Larry Hoover ain't coming home?
Yep. Guys, that was Dr. P. Greg P. Grovey that said that nobody cares about Hoover. Follow him on all socials, DM him, let him know how y'all feel about it. Drop a comment down below and let us know if y'all care about Larry Hoover or not. Personally, I do. I'm with y'all, so let us know.
Make sure we get an edit of this one.
All right, we're gonna have to dub it up.
Hey, damn to get that text. Hey, do not cut this.
We're gonna have to dub it. It's gonna start off with, I love Larry Hoover. Start talking about it.
Hey, you remember they did that Kanye Drake concert? That was the
Free Larry Hoover. Yeah, I do remember that. Which did nothing.
Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing.
That was that show even in Illinois?
No, I was in California.
Well, what was the point of doing that? To sell some merch?
Probably.
Hey, so not Trump. Chaz, can you come back to the mic? I got one question.
1997.
Yeah. No, I just got one question.
1997.
No, he didn't go to jail in 1997.
Well, that was 30-something. That was almost 30 years ago.
That's 28 years ago.
No, I think he been in jail longer than that.
Oh, 1973. And then convicted again in 1997.
He must
I'm mix some numbers up.
Dang, 73.
Chaz,
So
if Trump offered you a pardon right now today, would you, say good things about him on the Kicking the Social Out podcast?
No, I wouldn't.
You just gonna take the part and just take it?
Yeah, I'm still gonna talk bad about him. I shook Greg Abbott's hand. I talk bad about him all the time. What? Greg Abbott passed a law we need him to pass in 2017, 19. I still talk mess about him.
So why you shake his hand?
Because he passed the law. Like, thank you in this moment. but outside of that moment, like...
That makes sense right there.
I can thank you for the good thing you did. I ain't that terrible, but, like, overall, you do.
I heard you say some pretty terrible things.
Yeah, I'm speaking bad about him this Saturday. So,
I love it.
All right.
I'm going to be there, too.
Because, the NBA YoungBoy released a statement and thank Trump.
Anybody?
Hold on.
Macamee's the movie where the wheelchair guy went down the cliff.
I thought Dan had it.
Dan ain't like that, Raven.
My bad.
Roll out. Autobot.
The Chrisleys also thanked him. Kodak, we know, got a chain with his face or something like that, right?
Who, Donald Trump?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this shit is all a distraction.
Yep.
What is it a distraction from, Nick? Let us know.
Man,
Nick?
I ain't never heard Nick cuss.
From Hoover getting out of Antarctica?
All right, first of all,
Greg.
Stop saying it.
First of all, I'm low key
Upset.
irritated because Milwaukee got a lot of fake GDs. I'm calling that out right now.
Turn me up, Nick.
Tell us why you mad, son.
Turn me up.
Yeah, Steve the Stoner. Hey, if you watching this, we gonna clip this up. Steve the Stoner ever. When you see Nick, you better go the other way.
It's not even that.
Ever.
I know it's a lot of fake GDs. So if there's fake GDs, that means it's coming with fake love. They over here on my Facebook timeline talking about something. They excited, but then at the end of the day, what does this accomplish? It's gonna be just like when what's the name, Big Meech came out. What happened? Y'all was excited.
He started taking all them stupid ass pictures, smiling like this.
Yeah. So then what happened?
Them stupid ass braids.
We still dealing with inflation. We still dealing with community problems. We still dealing with everyday life, eggs, gas, all this stuff. So like, y'all happy? Y'all excited? Writing on these timelines about like somebody being free and all that. And like, I'm happy he is free from a political standpoint. Like he should never been that locked up for that amount of time. But it's like, how does this improve our lives? Like it's a distraction.
Issues.
It's the same thing when. The first go around when he unlocked he has
Kodak Black, Lil Wayne.
He pardoned Wayne and all that, and then we were like, oh, he's the greatest. But it's like he hasn't done nothing for us.
Right.
They're taking away money from our museums, our education, and all these other things. But then we tend to forget as soon as celebrities get their way, and these celebrities don't get no fuck about us. Like they don't care about us at all. So.
And that's what I meant by what I. And
that's coming from GD OG Nick, Nicky LaFlame.
I'll never be associated with any GDs. I'm gonna let y'all know that, right?
Y'all done seen when he threw it up when he walked off.
Y'all heard Nick.
NBA
And to sum it up, Jordan's going up $2 to $10
NBA YoungBoy's statement said, I want to thank President Trump for granting me a pardon and giving me opportunity to keep building. As a man, a father, and an artist, this moment means a lot. It opens the doors for the future. I've worked hard and I am family prepared and step into this.
Yeah, boy, he chat GPT.
Damn, yeah. Big thanks to the pardon says our Miss Alice Marie Johnson for fighting for second chances for so many people, and to my lawyer Brittany K. Bennett for being in the corner and all your hard work to make this possible. And thank you everyone who believed in me. I'm grateful, I'm focused, I'm ready, Kentrell.
He said, hey, chat, please write me a thank you letter to Donald Trump for pardoning me. That's what they gave him. And Mike,
you can't write nothing you can't read.
But nah, Cam earlier, man, had an amazing topic, man. I think that we should get into, man. We did a lot that wasn't about sneakers. And so, I know y'all like a lot of y'all come here to talk about sneakers, so let's get into it. Cam, what was that topic that you had, man?
Oh, man.
What's more exciting, the chase and the race to get the sneaker or to actually have the sneaker in your hand? So, what you think? What you think, Kino?
Okay.
What song is that?
I think the chase, followed by the race, is a good thing. Sometimes I sit back and I just sing. No, I'm just playing. Nah, man. Keep it going. That's a pause, so I'm gonna pause you. Cam, I'm gonna applaud you.
Yeah.
That's a good topic. Let's do it. Talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, walk about it. You can leave. Shout out to Raven. Go ahead and go. Back to Bass Trop. Come through it, going crazy with flows. Greg, where you at? Let's rap. It's time to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's too fast. I like to screw it.
Yeah, it's a J. Cole beat. You gotta slow down like J. Cole.
All right, what you want? How you want it?
I don't know. Talk about the chase, the case, the race in your face. Like Mace. We back up in this place. Man, Nick got up on the mic in a haste. Said he ain't related to no
Steve Stoner. Say it for me one more time.
Chase of the race. Put it in your face.
Yeah, okay. Pause,
No, did it.
The chase in the race versus
Just
actually owning the shoe.
Yes, sir.
So a successful chase and race, you're gonna get the shoe anyway. But what means the most to us, the chase. So I'm gonna have to go with owning the shoe because you can go through the chase, you can go through the race and not come out with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, granted, it's sometimes like a lot of us, some of us together got good stories, amazing stories about the chase in the race. I done seen people get ran over in wheelchairs. We done slept in closed down malls, hallways, hid behind plants and waterfalls in malls. But it sound like I'm freestyling. I'm still going.
People.
Hold on, don't talk to me, Greg. I'm still flowing. I'm trying to answer my man Cam question right quick. Keep talking. I ain't gonna do nothing. So it just depends. Like, bro, I think both sides are amazing, bro. Like I said, we got stories together, bro, where we just didn't end up with no shoes at all. But we'll never forget, like, you know, what went into it or what happened that night, what happened that day, what we did, what we ate at, how long we slept, if we didn't even sleep at all.
That's important.
Honestly, man, sometimes I miss the chase.
There you go.
It's just too easy, you know, sometimes. And when it's not too easy, then I don't even put up the fight for it. But I missed the chase, bro. I don't know. I think one day
like Tupac. I don't mean to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't want it if it's that easy.
Exactly. Sometimes, like,
I mean, let's just think about, like, let's take it back to, like, the regional packs. That chase in that race, like, we was, even though we knew we can get what was in front of us, we still wanted them other
you want that. That's too easy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even if it wasn't easy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we still wanted them other ones, them other colorways. And, like, even, like, a house of hoop. Something that's not right in front of you, but you can go drive to go get it.
Yeah, I had to go to Dallas for that.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was fun.
So, what you choosing? The chase, the race, or owning the shoe?
I like the excitement of trying to go get after it.
You know what? I believe you too. There been plenty of times I could pull up to the shop early in the morning, came outside in line. I say, hey, what you doing, bro? I just saw your name on the box on the shelf. He like, okay, I love this shit, bro. I was like, all right, bro. Well, you want some water or something? Like, he out in the cold with it.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that. I think it's the chase for me for sure because one, like you say, the things you take and the things you do to get the shoe, you remember. Like, it's memorable experiences. And unfortunately, I think it's an issue low key. Like, you can chase after a shoe for so long, and it don't even have to be like standing in line. It could be an old shoe you've been trying to find on eBay for a good price that's a wearable. But to me, bro, like, I done chased after shoes so long and finally got it. And then once I get it, it's just like, this cool. What's next? Like, it's like I'm back on the, like, you know what I'm saying? Back trying to figure out, okay, what's the next thing I'm trying to chase down? Like, everybody who say they got a grill, if you ever obtain something you said is your grill, it don't stop. Like, that's why I laugh at people.
Go to the next one.
Yeah, when people always be like, man, if I get this one shoe, I'm done. No, you not.
Nah, it ain't
like,
no
you
such
not.
thing.
You not. Like, I got shoes in my collection now that I said, if I ever get this shoe, this is it. Like,
Red
I'm
October,
good.
some
Yeah,
forces.
it's just like, bro, you just find
You
something
gonna find
else.
the next one, yeah.
So it's 100% about the chase for me, though. 100%.
Speaking of the chase, like we got a chance recently to experience the chase, and it was tiresome. Like, it was hard. We went to Oklahoma to go get a pair of shoes.
I was gonna bring that up too. Yeah, for sure.
We actually did experience the chase, and so, like, thank
That's
God.
a long
I'm
stretch.
grateful. I'm grateful for it being easy, But at the same time, like I can still miss the chase. But when we went to Oklahoma to go get a pair of shoes, it was we went to Dan was there. Yeah.
Yeah, you still gotta put some footwork in. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, because if you feel like it was that easy, then you would have really not went and got it sent to you.
Right.
So that's still.
And we could have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sure. We definitely could have.
So
it was Dan's fault that we actually went to go get it. It was your fault we went to go get it. Not on you. Dan got
Dan
the
was
most
on the
stupidest
chase.
face.
Dan was on the chase.
On
We
right
was just
now.
riding.
Yeah, Dan was on the chase. We just accompanied Dan.
Yeah, but
Well, you look confused.
Weren't y'all going anyway?
No. We could have got our shoes a week before that. Sent in the mail.
The conversation was, Dan, you said, you think if we go down there, I could get a pair? And we said,
yeah.
Probably
That's
so.
why you drove.
That's why you drove. It's
Y'all
crazy.
just told me no.
But why? Because that's the chase for you.
It's the chase,
and,
man.
and it's the chase for us, like being a part of the chase.
Now you get, but that's the.
And then everyone got a picture of those guys sleeping in the back together. Pause.
Wait, who's sleeping?
What did he say?
Next time I'm the fourth person on the ride. So.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it.
But quick pause, right quick.
I told Nick,
Yeah.
let's go.
It's
Let's get
over.
him out of here.
Hey, I see why damn me tell y'all shut up. My man Marcus, Pastor Reverend Fat Marcus, I don't know.
All the names.
Reverend Fat just walked in the building.
Future Dr. Reverend Pastor Fat.
Minister, apostle, prophet.
Not
But
right.
my boy just came in, man. We gotta share out what's on foot, man. Y'all know it's episode 91. Y'all know we doing Jordan 6s, and he hit us with the OG. This ain't the OG, is it? They did good. They did good. The leather quality on this shoe is good. I passed on it. But the quality on here real good. White and midnight navy blue Air Jordan 6, originally released in 2000. And retroed in 2020, I want to say. 2021. See, this would be the problem. Somebody come in with something that I passed on or sold, and I hop right on eBay when we leave. But
See, because it's the chase.
the chase.
It's the chase, bro.
But
and then once you get it, but I ain't gonna lie though, like when the chase is complete for that second, it is a super high.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
Gotta
especially
share.
when and I know you feel me, Ken, like because you an old school
Get on one
hunter
of
too.
these.
Like with that eBay stuff, like finding something like you see it and it's an expensive shoe and you catch it for a good price and you just like, man, I won, bro.
Or you catch it for retail when it's expensive.
Yeah, true. Like
Man.
the very first doing back at Air Force One, you know this better than anybody. When I first saw that shoe, he had it listed at $1,300.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I got that shoe for $180 from the same dude.
Same dudes.
2.5 years later. 2.5 years later.
And that's a 2-year change.
And you still can't find it. Yeah, sometimes the chase lasts for a long time.
Yeah.
Some of these shoes, like I told y'all,
Yeah, the
I
man-
told
for
Marcus,
sure.
I just bought them low top white and baby blue 6s from 2002.
That's a change.
I've been chasing it for 20-some years.
I think
So
that's
Dan,
what.
Be grateful for that experience. You
Yeah,
had.
no, that was a cool experience.
sure.
Like, I think that's what make the shoe game kind of cool too, because then you can come about them in different ways. It might be something that you've been looking for forever, and you just talking about it to somebody else. I'm talking to Nick about a shoe I've been looking for, and he like, I think my boy in Milwaukee got that shoe. Like, and it's like at your side. Let me see if you want to sell it.
I mean,
He
Cam
ended
and
up
Nick
selling it,
had
just
that
like,
similar
man, what?
situation before Cam just
Did a wear test.
yeah, before Cam did a wear test.
They still yours on the GP. They still yours, nigga.
Nah.
Had to stop a
Well,
road
Cam
stop,
Crip walked in them joints.
That's one of the best parts of working at like a retail sneaker boutique is like, thankfully, I've not really ever had to do the chase.
Yeah.
Like I either got the bread for it or I don't. It's right there. Or if we don't get it, y'all know somebody that
Nah,
might type
but
stuff,
you
so.
doing it right now. You just don't realize it. I know for a fact you looking for some 14s.
And you finna be looking for
I
Ferraris.
just got some
And you know
14s
what?
off of eBay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One
But
day
that's
you
not-
gonna catch, you gonna be
now-
like, you know what? This price is all right.
And when
Like,
the Ferraris drop, you know what? We hitting the road.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We in
You,
the
ain't know-
road.
you already told me you was gonna help me
I
out.
changed my mind.
Pat, why we ain't get them in grade school? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
man.
When I
You gonna have to cut that.
That's
out.
Raven Rage. Nah,
Yes, Raven Regine. I needed them
See?
in grade school.
Like Dan, when Dan wanted that, we hit the road. Show turn.
Yeah, you gotta put that.
You got the juice now.
That's gonna be fun, right?
Hell yeah, it's so much fun.
That's why, you know what, we gonna have some conversations with Nike, man. We gonna. When I say we, I mean kicking it, and like we gonna try to bring some stuff back besides these shoes. No. But like just different ways of doing stuff that we gotta get approval to do, man, and bring like the fun back. Like y'all don't understand how appreciative like our customers are when we do first come first serve. Like
the Legend Blue event where we actually did a chase. Like
the actual chase. Yeah.
People really love that. They literally run around all of San Antonio looking for these clues in order to get this Columbia 11.
I stayed 2 nights in San Antonio.
But you got the shoes though. Yeah, that's the thing. You got the shoes.
That took me back to my childhood for real.
Yeah. And that's what I don't think anybody could actually appreciate, like getting exclusive shoes or going after a shoe, like if they never done it. Like if you ain't never, and I ain't saying gotta be extreme, like we done all done some extreme stuff. No. Like, so I ain't saying that, but even like, all right, kicking it open up at 9, like I usually don't get up to 10, but let me wake up early and go stand in line to get it. Just putting in some actual work to get the shoe, it makes it that much better.
Sometimes going to different stores, store after store.
Yeah. Like you take it old school, like people our age, bro. I remember looking at the phone book and just looking up foot. I'm finna call every store that start with foot. Hey, I got this shoe, blah, blah, blah. Can y'all hold it? Nah. Okay, cool. Hey, y'all got this shoe in the 8.5. Y'all can't hold it? Nah. Okay,
Boy, I
cool.
Had so many shoes get held that I never went and got.
You know how many COD showed at my door?
I know COD cash on delivery.
Bruh, mama, what was your grades? Carry and get them. I'm gonna beat my brother.
Man, low top baby blue and white 11s came out. Man, if you from Dallas, you know I'm from Oak Cliff, so I stayed in Oak Cliff. I ended up getting those shoes from North Park. That was a super far drive, bro. And it was crazy because I called and they were just like, yeah, we got them. And I said, can y'all hold them? After like 12 people said no. I was like, yeah, we can hold them. I was like, what? Okay, bet. When I asked my grandmama, she talking about, you ain't getting no shoes? I said, ooh. So that's the challenge right there. Fine, but my big mama, shout out to her Lillian, man, she spoiled me. I ended up talking her down like she, you know, well, come on, we gonna go get these.
As I've gotten older and like the work that I do with like from January to right now, we've been at the Capitol working on policy and stuff like that. So I don't really have time to like move around as much as I did when I was younger. So for me, like the fact that I can well, not easily, but you know, I got access to, you know, a good pair of shoes from like the Dion's that I just got from y'all, bro. Like when I opened that box and the little Dion card came out with the confidential thing on the thing and like just wearing them, bro. Just like for me, that's just like, bro, cigars, shoes, and my therapist say everybody need a day of the week where you just do everything for yourself, which is Wednesday for me, bro. I love going to the radio. And I love coming to this podcast, bro. So, like, I don't have time for the chase at 37, hopefully having a political campaign in a year and a half. So, like, the fact that...
Is this breaking news?
Well, for y'all, yeah, here.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, just having that shoe at 37 when I don't have time to indulge in the chase is, like, that's it for me.
Nah, but yeah, that's a good point. But you would do it though, and you have done it. Like, and that's why I say the chase look different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So.
But yeah, man, y'all heard it here first. Well, y'all heard it here. I ain't gonna say first, but when my man Chaz run for mayor, go cast out a vote. We gonna go all together. We gonna meet at Kicking It. And we're going to all go vote together.
We couldn't even all go watch a movie together.
Matter of fact, damn, she got a point there. Damn, don't step on. Is that breaking news? That was a we gonna all meet at Kicking It. We gonna all go vote together.
We going old school. Chaz, he's setting up charter buses leaving.
No, for real, dog. That's headquarters. Kicking It is headquarters.
Yeah, the Republicans made that illegal now.
What's that movie with Chris Rock and Bernie Mac?
Yeah, especially in Harris County, Republicans they're making it so that organizations can't help people vote because they're primarily more minorities, and minorities primarily vote Democratic.
Well, like Keenan said, we setting up shop at Kicking It. It's gonna be like
whatever we want to put over there
on a different world when Willie's first husband was running for his office. We setting up phone lines. We putting up posters in the window. We getting old school buttons. I want a big button that say, about this big that say Chad from Mayor.
Chad is on your ass. Hey, what's that movie where Chris Rock was running for president with Bernie Mac?
Oh,
Head of State?
Head of State.
Hey, bro,
yeah.
let me be a running partner, bro. I feel like we can get some shit done
Ain't
around
no
here.
assistant mayor.
Oh, it ain't?
No.
Damn. Ain't no vice mayor?
No. Hey, what about
I'm trying to be vice mayor.
Vice mayor?
What about sister when Ray ran for president?
Oh, yeah, Ray ran too.
Hey, man. Hey, be quiet. I'm talking. Hey. Hey, I ain't say shut up.
Who you talking to?
I ain't say shut
Who
up.
you talking to?
Whoever acknowledges me.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, what y'all think about Travis Hunter getting married? Based off everything that we know so far about his girl, the things she said about him.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it was the best move, but who am I to say what love is? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why you need a mama like old boy, the quarterback.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, that's why you need a mama like Jaden Daniels mama. She not playing no games. I remember that picture. He was sitting next to Juju, and they cut back. She was in between both of them.
That's why
Travis
she got
needs that,
ACL
bro.
too.
Cause
Next topic gonna be discussing his divorce.
so the thing is that they didn't sign no prenup. There's no prenup according to sources and them. There's no prenup.
It's a wrap. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna be talking divorce next.
And she looked pregnant.
Yeah, I would say she did look pregnant.
His?
I gotta go back and look. Hold on.
Oh.
This a roller coaster ride.
What? Oh, my bad.
How long is his first contract? 3 years, 4
Rookie
years?
contract
Probably
already 4 years. 4 years.
4 years.
As soon as the
But
baby's
he has
born?
as a number one pick, he got a huge.
Yeah, I don't think he
signing
signed yet though.
bonus. Yeah, he was already.
Well, I'm saying they haven't set the numbers. Had they?
Nah, this Shador and Shallow.
First deal, 4 years. So
Nah, some one of them first rounders did sign. I seen it was like 4 years, 48 mil.
Damn. Nobody got nothing to say.
It just
about
says
that.
it likely the neighborhood of 45 to 50 million over the next 4 years.
Yeah.
But most of it's guaranteed, so it's basically the signing bonus.
yeah, yeah, 'cause that's what Cam Ward. It was Cam Ward.
Oh, Cam Ward that saying yeah for like 48, right? Yeah.
Only thing I can say is it's very unexpected. I could have fully seen him breaking up with her as far as him going into the NFL and all the rumors and things like that, but clearly he proved us wrong.
But what I don't understand is his mama and his daddy is in his life. So at the same time, even though I don't understand, it kind of make me feel better. Because I'm sure they said something or he talked to them first, maybe. But no prenup. He already a millionaire from NIL.
Man, she do look
Then he
pregnant.
signed this massive rookie. Like,
Yeah, nah, I like I say, from the outside looking in, it don't seem like it's a good move. I'm surprised Dion, as much trouble as he had with his ex-wives, he wasn't able to kind of get him to step back and reconsider some things. But at the end of the day, Travis grown, bro.
he
gonna do
definitely
what
look
he
like a
wanna do.
lick, bro. Like Travis Hunter just looks all kind of crazy. Y'all seen him dancing at his reception?
Yeah.
He's a weirdo.
They was saying he look like Dave Chappelle on the clump with his hair like this.
Reggie.
Reggie, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I don't know. To each his own. But Stephen Diggs, pink substance. What is that?
Well, since we on football, we might as well keep it
Right.
there. Stefan Diggs was at a boat party with his rumored girlfriend, Cardi B.
I was finna say Cardi B.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess it was him and 3 girls.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking crazy to him too, like on some. It was his what Jordan called it. Jordan say his aura. His aura.
Oh, it's Laura, yeah.
He got rigs, bro.
Bro.
He was like he different. And she handed him something. I mean, he handed her something in the pink substance in the bag. If I'm not mistaken, I also heard about this in the Diddy trial, and it's called Nick, help me out. I know you know.
If this is something
Not like that though.
Carisha was selling it too. It's literally called like it's not pink cocaine.
I don't think Carisha was.
That's that,
I don't think
well,
Carisha
no,
was
she
selling
was like
this.
That's that Majin Buu.
What's the pink cocaine called? I know somebody know.
Cola?
Huh?
She was a part
Okay,
of that.
not the Houston term for it.
TUSI. Yeah.
Carisha did have
thought
some
that
It
was
says it's
old
a
school
mix
deodorant.
of ketamine
Oh, that's
Not
Tuss.
the
and other substances, right?
You don't know about that Tuss.
you got slapped.
Clearly, none of us.
It's
Clearly, none of us use it.
I'm glad
yeah, MDMA. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh shit.
Pink Molly.
What was they? It was in a
Molly,
Diddy
yeah,
trial too. They
that's what
talked
it
about
was.
Diddy getting it too.
Yeah.
That's that Molly Santan.
So was that what Frank Ocean was talking about though?
Tell me.
You listen to Channel Orange, bro.
Of course. Nah, you.
That Great Pink Matter, Cotton Candy, Majin Buu.
Man.
Greg's favorite song was.
Was that what you talking
Greg's
about?
favorite song was Forrest Gump on Channel Orange. If y'all haven't
That
had a
is
chance
such
to look,
a good
if y'all haven't had a chance to listen to it, go check out Forrest Gump by Frank Ocean.
Wanna
Greg, you
see
seen
you run for.
I wanna see your pom-poms in the stench.
Come on, come on.
Oh, you played it. See, I told y'all that's his song.
Yeah, no, that's a good
You
song.
run my mind.
I was gotta say, girl.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't.
My fingertips.
Because his coach had said something about it, right?
Pom-poms
Had
from
made a
the
statement.
stench.
Basically just saying they were aware.
Come on,
They
come
acknowledged,
on.
Like the situation.
My
They were aware.
fingertips. And my
So are y'all
lips,
saying this is
they
allegedly
burn
pink coke?
from the cigarettes.
What makes it pink?
Forrest Gump, you run my
No,
wine, boy.
pink.
Oh, so is this like a brand thing, like Blue Magic?
No, Blue Magic was just.
Nah, it's like not
Blue
regular
Magic was not
cocaine. It's
blue.
like
Blue Magic was just
Well,
rap.
I'm saying, but it's because he branded it. He says it's brand like Pepsi. So is it pink?
Yeah,
because
it's supposed to resemble
like, what
something
makes,
attractive
like-
or festive, so they want to appeal to
Oh,
the
so it's
younger
just
people.
That's wild.
no, it's mixed with something. It's like a more expensive version of cocaine.
It just says pink colorants, so they're dyeing it because it's typically ketamine, MDMA, methamphetamine, cocaine, oxycodone, and Ulilone.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a
What?
wild,
All
that's
that
a
in
wild
one thing?
cocktail of drugs.
Combination.
saying.
Yeah, it's a combination.
That
The
sounds
internet
like
can tell
death.
you one thing.
Taking a
the
trip.
streets can tell you something different, right? So that pink is Molly
That's Molly.
for sure.
Yeah, Pink Molly.
Like, because Molly is manufactured, you can make it. That Coke, you have to do that and bring it here. You know what I'm saying? It's imported.
So you saying it's like Molly and Coke or just
Well, I'm
Molly?
not gonna
No,
argue
it's
with Cam because if anybody knows, it's him.
Yeah, because
Let
MDMA
me
is
get off
Molly.
You can't
I got
talk.
Chaz with me. Hold on, I'm good. I got Chaz with me.
That's also what old dude was on when he jumped out the building. Liam, what band was he in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Liam Payne,
Damn, what was it?
One Direction,
One
maybe.
Direction.
He-
Look at Cullo. Cullo was the first person to say One Direction. Boy,
He went one direction.
what the toughest boy. Y'all
You
tough
make-
guys. It's
you make
crazy.
you make Molly here, like here, like in the United States, but like y'all know that Coke is imported, and you have to go get that. You know
Nah,
what
go
I'm
ahead, break it down for us.
saying? No, I'm just telling you. Like, and then
What's the process of?
You can't talk like
Well,
that.
I'm gonna put my leather jacket on and get right on the stand. Okay.
You can't talk like that with future Mayor Moore over there, man. You see my boy that cross his legs at the knee. He ain't playing games right now.
Boy, you'll have SWAT right in front of this door one Wednesday.
Hey, bro, you gotta stop.
no, for real. I googled everything.
Yeah, right. Props. like the YNs, just props, all props.
Yeah, it's all Google information.
Oh man, what a time we're having here.
I love it.
Well, some info did come out, so we brought this up a while ago. We were speculating about wondering how much Michael Jordan would get paid to come back to, well, not come back, to start his broadcast career. Is it gonna be on NBC?
Yep. NBC Sports.
NBA on NBC. So it's reportedly $40 million a year, which is crazy.
He needs that much
Especially
more
when it's
money.
not like
Right.
He's not like a regular like cast member, right? He like special occasion.
Yeah.
He get paid $1.1 million a month.
Yeah, nah, more than that.
More than that.
Yeah, that's like 12 million, bro.
3.1.
Yeah.
3.1.
And it's really more than that
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
more
just
than
the NBA season. The NBA season only what, 4 months?
Oh, it's NBA season.
So he getting like 10 mil a month. But what I thought was interesting on that story, he basically was saying one of the reasons, well, supposedly he said one of the reasons he's taking his job because he feel like his fans are too harsh on the new talent.
Yeah, I didn't like that, bro. Like I feel like they take away from his aura, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Just be who
No,
you
I
are.
feel that. No, because he's saying like the game can't grow and change if everybody keep comparing it to him. Like, you know, it's not gonna be him. It's time to let him go. It's like, you know, the game it's in the young people's hands. And I don't even watch basketball, but I've been kind of looking at the playoffs. I mean, it's look like it's finna be Indiana. OKC playoff. Who cares?
Nobody's watching
like
that, yeah.
those are two small markets that's in the NBA finals. That's gonna be in the NBA finals, and it's just like it's a new day. Like you got to let them old players go, man. Let them old times go.
But I mean, MJ himself literally said that you're paying these young kids on potential versus the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like with the grind. Like MJ said to himself, like, so like it's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's contradicting, but like this is MJ, he can say what he wants.
Yeah.
But like he literally said like, y'all didn't go through what I went through to get here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I feel that too. But what you were saying, Mark, you can come to the mic. You gotta come to the mic. But I'm with him though. Like if people still hold on to the same old stuff all the time, you can't compare Anthony Edwards to Michael Jordan, and then people get in the debate like, oh, this game was rougher back then, and this was this, and this, well, MJ won 6 and whoever won 13 rings and all this, like.
Yeah, to what Cam was saying, he has been consistent in saying like, hey, y'all can't keep comparing eras. There's different eras of basketball, but he's also said, and I agree with this, they are paying people on potential.
Right.
And they didn't used to do that. You used to have to earn it. And so a lot of guys are getting these clips coming right out of college, playing A. They formed to the league, and so people are like, oh, they good because of what we've seen them do up until this point. And so they're getting paid based on what they think they're going to get. And a lot of these dudes be flops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what MJ did with Nike was off potential because he ain't do nothing yet.
But he did do something in college. He won a championship.
In college, though. But
in college.
In the NBA.
He paid 4 years. These kids are playing 1.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's another thing as
and
well.
They got NIL deals already.
That was the largest amount for an athlete.
Right.
But you can't deny that at UNC he earned that bag going into the league. Look, remember he went to a UNC team where there were players who they thought were going to be better than him in the draft. He actually, even the players on his team felt like he earned what he got because he came to practice, he worked hard for it.
James Worthy said that.
All right.
You
You from Milwaukee, chill. What they say? You from Milwaukee.
I think it's gonna be though like refreshing to see because like a lot of people claim Michael Jordan as their GOAT. Like through whatever era, no matter their age or anything like that. So now you're gonna see yo GOAT talking other people up and bigging other people up. So now your perspective on these newer athletes are gonna have to change. And I feel like that's gonna change the perspective of like.
And I think that's what he wanted. That's
which
exactly
is, I mean, that's what I'm
saying.
saying. Yeah, like that's gonna be.
But
good.
it kind of sucks too, cause like who is gonna argue with Jordan?
Anybody, I mean, I was gonna say Charles Barkley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean,
I think anybody around his era would argue with him. Because what they
I
stand
think
for.
that means
like,
specifically on the show.
What they stand for.
I think it means specifically out of his co-host though, right? Like, yeah, what Reggie Miller.
Who was his co-host again?
Oh yeah.
Did they confirm who the co-host
I
was?
think Reggie Miller and
Carmelo Anthony and somebody else.
I can see Carmelo Anthony. No, I can see
Carmelo Anthony is a Jordan athlete lifetime.
He gonna co-sign.
Yeah, yes,
man. Yeah, for sure. I see Reggie Miller going at his throat.
Hey, Dan. Cue up a song called Gang Banging by Smokey Robinson.
Pippin. He said Pippin at everybody.
No, Pippen needs to stay where he at.
No,
he just a
Pippen
hater.
needs to go tame Larson.
He a pure hater.
He a Jordan hater or just a hater?
Larson like the
way he
ultimate
hating on
cougar.
Jordan, I think he just a hater now.
Larson like the ultimate cougar, bro. She got a new one. Y'all ain't see that? She got a new one. Overseas player that like some young dude. They engaged.
Oh,
Jeff
Lord,
Kobe?
I'm done.
Y'all don't even know him.
That's crazy.
Like he was like
He's a real basketball player, Jeff Kobe.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, but shout out to Jordan for getting the $40 million. But honestly,
yes,
it's hard to say. It's hard to hate on people getting paid out potential because I mean, if you ain't signing rookie contracts, what else what other options are there? Like, I mean,
but even I guess though, the top draft picks really get paid. Everybody else get a really average deal, like a really average deal.
Yeah,
coming out of college. The lottery, your draft selection determines what your potential is.
We also have to think, though, that people are now starting to have to compete with NIL contracts as well. These NIL contracts is getting up there to where people want to stay in college more than they want to go to the professional sport.
I want to go back.
So at some point, it's going to have to even out or be worth it.
Nah, that's true. And Jordan saying that, like, unfortunately, Jordan was in the area where they weren't getting paid a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's somebody that's gonna make more NIL money than Jordan probably, or pretty close to what made his career. Yeah.
That one softball girl just made $1 million.
LeBron.
She just signed for $1 million contract.
Yeah, $1 million in softball is crazy, and a $50,000 living stipend.
Also too, you gotta think like. Jordan I'm always jump back and forth, right? But like he come from the era of 4 years of college, and then going to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was a long stretch from when he went all the way to like even up to when a lot of players were like Jamal Mashburn, 4 years of college. You know what I'm saying? And then 1996, he went to he got drafted. You know what I'm saying? And that's a 12-year gap, but people were still doing that for that long.
Right.
Nowadays, it's just like 1 year, I got a little bit of education, and potentially take me off potential.
Question. It used to be mandatory for them to do 4 years?
Oh,
I don't think it ever been mandatory for 4.
Well,
No. It used to be mandatory until like the Grant Hill and Kobe age.
That they had to do 4 years.
Yes, you had to do 4 years, but like I think
Kobe.
Kobe.
You come straight out of high school for a long time.
No, I'm saying not before Kobe or KG.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, Cam. You come out of high school way before that.
One of them centers was high school.
Sean Kemp did too.
Sean Kemp?
I don't remember that.
Kemp came out of high school.
It was overturned in 1971. It used to be 4 years removed from high school.
And they took it to the Supreme Court.
So.
I'm crazy.
That's what's up, though.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what we talking about, but I was just on my phone. Hey, cue up Gang Banging by Smokey Robinson. This for Nick. Shout out to OG GD member. Hey, Smokey Robinson that countersued his accusers.
Wow.
$500 million defamation lawsuit.
He said, bitch.
I ain't mad at that. If you say he ain't do it, he ain't do it.
Banging on
Because
their
I feel
ass.
like we haven't heard of that with all these lawsuits.
Banging on their ass. Smokey, y'all want to sue me? $500 million housekeeper.
Not
Like I should have kept. They had a room in the house and everything. Like they had it made, and they want to come trip and get a little buck because they saw Cassie got 30 million, 20 million. And now they try to give my boy Smokey. Smokey 87 years old.
Man,
you can run away from Smokey before he gets you.
This is a trend. I remember I said that here, that they was just attacking black men.
You can walk fast and Smokey can't catch you. Hit
him with a little
You hit him with a he gonna fall. Then you gonna have to help him up. Come on, man.
You gotta turn around and go pick him back up.
Y'all suing anybody, man. Come on, Smokey Robinson. I never believed that one.
Oh, yeah, he did that.
Come on,
I never believed that one.
Smokey did it, man.
Wait a minute.
Nah, free Smokey.
Hey, have you ever read the comments on this thing? Someone says this is the kind of song that plays in a movie when a brother is getting his life together.
He, in fact, did not make it out of it.
At the end of the movie. That's funny. He, in fact, not make it.
Thought they were going to come back like this.
Right. So while Raven gets ready to speak about our fire new releases we have going on, did y'all see Angel Reese, new logo. What do y'all think about it? I can't hear what you said, Mark.
I thought it was nice. They was better than her game. Yeah, that's pretty. Nice.
She
better
just
than
hit
her game
500
is
points.
crazy.
She just hit
Gio,
500
Cali
points.
Kid. If you go on my Instagram, kicking Instagram of Greg's, just type in Cali Kid will pop up now. Gio.
What you gonna say?
Better than her game.
I ain't mad at that. It's not that good, Mark.
Yes, it is. What are y'all talking about?
That look like the.
Oh, yeah, serious. I used to make that all the time on Microsoft Art.
It almost look like that Oakland A's.
I made that so many times on Microsoft Art shit.
She is the fastest WNBA player to reach 500 points and 500 rebounds.
Yeah. Nah, she decent, but that was a good joke.
We
though.
were out with the
500
great white
points,
hope.
500 rebounds. She's the fastest to get to it.
Female Larry Bird.
But you see,
Female Larry
500 rebounds off of 600 shots.
They said if you take away all her,
Hold on, one mic.
no, they said if you take away all of the rebounds she get off her own misses, she's still leading the league in rebounds.
Come on, Pastor.
This year.
Yes, like,
But not all of them.
Since she's been in the league, if you remove the rebounds she get off her own misses, she's still leading the league in rebounds.
I don't believe that.
But that don't mean shit.
She got
I'm
them.
sorry. I'm sorry.
She got them Michael Jordan stat keepers.
But first of all, how many of y'all have actually watched a whole game?
We went to the game.
Yeah, I was saying we
We went
seen
to the
several
game.
of her
And y'all
games.
still didn't watch it.
And she ain't one of the best
I
on the
watched it
floor.
a little bit.
And she not one of the best on the floor.
For Chicago, yeah.
No, not even for Chicago.
Oh, 10
That light
10
skin
players
was
on the
going
floor,
crazy.
and she's on
Yeah,
the
got
floor.
cut
She's
today.
top 5
She did.
of both teams.
She's the second tallest on the team. She's 6'3", 6'4".
Exactly.
That's like the same.
She is
excuse
not
boys
top
use
five
that tall
now.
dudes at
Top
the gym.
five?
She just tall.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
A person who can actually hoop.
She really not like.
But in
She
comparison
only
to
like
other ladies.
6'3".
A person who can actually hoop.
A 6'3" female is really like a 6'6" man.
7'2".
Like,
And
No, they have women that are
Really hate
6'6"
because y'all
on the
don't like
court.
her.
Like,
Yep.
no,
yeah.
What's
I compare her
the
to like Dennis Rodman. Like she's good.
Dennis Rodman can hoop.
He can, but
Like
I'm
that.
considering him
He's
like
one of the greatest rebounders of all time.
Yeah, you consider him the greatest rebounders, but
And
like,
he can
as
bust
far
you. He can bust your tail if he really wanted
But as
to.
far
Bust your ass, boy.
He is. He's great. When you compare him to
I got you,
the
Marcus.
greatest people that's already
Hey, you speak, I'm gonna speak for you.
If you don't know Dennis Rodman's career, Dennis Rodman is a hooper.
This I'm a goddamn hooper.
And he from the D.
Any from the motherfucking
I was
D.
gonna say Marcus be like that because he's from the Cliffs, so you better not talk about this.
South Oak Cliff High School, class 78. You know what I
good
mean?
player, but you're not putting him on like the greatest player.
He top 75 all time.
Out of 5
Yeah, why Hakeem
Top
fall at?
75 of all time.
Who you got? Hakeem or Rodman?
Oh man, that's not fair, bro.
Can I talk about these releases?
That ain't-
Yeah, that's not fair.
It's Houston versus Dallas, bro.
Yeah, but
I
nah.
said she's a great player.
Let's do this
but,
one
like,
Come on.
Did he just say? Did he just say she's a great? Oh,
Yeah.
Wait. When you say she's a great player, you talking about Angel or Dennis Rodman?
That's why I say, come on.
I'm trying to get confused.
That's why I was like, come on, man.
I can't
Me and
stand
Greg had the
Angel
same
Reese.
thought.
I'm finna bring all my Dennis Rodman memorabilia next week.
Please don't.
like it's a
Nah,
lot-
bring it
it's
in.
a lot more
Bring it
skilled
on.
players than her.
That didn't go before her in the draft or after. That ain't on nobody's roster at all. Who ain't Lisa Leslie ain't trying to work with them.
Y'all know what he doing? Clocking that T.
Hey, nah, she all right. I'm just saying, that logo ain't that good though.
It ain't.
It's just a plain A.
That's an AI.
It's an AR.
You don't see the
Let me
It's
see
an
it
AR.
again.
I made that on Microsoft Art, bro.
That's an AR.
Give me an old ass computer and I'll show you.
The loop around does the R.
Najee could have did that.
Bro, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Where's the R? You don't see the R,
Nah, I
Greg.
do. Like if you take out the right leg of the A, it's just
Najee could do
take
that
out the
instead.
left leg of the
Like that.
it's an R.
Najee could
That
do
ain't even got her
instead.
number in it.
Don't look at the triangle part.
That don't even got her number in it. What's Angel Reese's number?
R.
Nike would have had the number, the letters.
She's number 5.
Ain't even no 5 on that.
Nah, I ain't gonna
So
lie.
he mad
Sometimes
at
I don't be
you.
liking
Look, she had a better chance making a Reese's cup.
That's why they don't like it, because it's Reebok.
Yeah,
I ain't seen the
if I
shoes
just
yet.
seen that logo, I wouldn't.
We saw the Reebok Solutions. I
Also,
mean,
with the thing supposed to loop around it, it's supposed to represent the halo because her name Angel.
Up first, we have You excited?
He ain't on it.
The Air Diamond Turf Ravens drops on Friday in Austin only. First come, first serve. There you go. Then we have the Air Jordan 3 Retro OG. The Rare Air in men's and grade school sizes, Austin and San Antonio locations. First come, first serve. You know, it's crazy. Somebody in the comments said that's going to be on Bring Them Back. Dropshipping. I said, you know what?
Hey, you're not gonna let that funny, bro.
Thanks for watching,
Right.
I think.
That's pretty rough.
Hey, Conceded called it out too though, but the picture Ray took it in with the white laces, they kind of hard with white laces.
Yeah, no, the white laces have like an age type of coloring to them too.
I ain't see that picture.
Yeah.
It's like the second or third.
And then
slide.
we have what everybody's been waiting on is the Kobe 6 Pro Tro Dodgers. This is going to be in-store live in Austin and San Antonio locations, so pick one. In-store live raffle on Friday at 12 o'clock. So you can pull up at 11 a.m. If you're just now watching this, you probably already missed it. But we have the in-store live raffle for the Kobe 6 Dodgers in Austin and San Antonio locations.
Yeah. Great Friday.
Yeah, that's all on Friday. That is all on May 30th, this Friday.
Raven.
Yes, sir.
I will give you $5. You get one guess. If you could tell me, okay, $20. You're not gonna get it right. One guess, no assistance from anybody. $20. You get 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Yeah. If you tell me what number Deion Sanders wore when he played for the Ravens.
I don't know what number he wore at all.
Oh my God! Don't say that.
21.
Raven, you know Deion was number 21. Stop
I
it.
didn't know that.
That's my hood.
Oh my gosh.
What number
Damn,
was Deion for the Ravens? You don't know either?
So he was 21 where with the Falcons?
Everywhere. Except, so he I'm like a huge
21.
Deion
Oh,
stan.
because his son wore 21 too. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
So Deion played for Florida State.
I
He
still
was
take the
number
$20.
2. He got drafted by the Falcons. He wore number 21. Why? Because number 2 was taken, and he said he wanted to be number 2 on the field and number 1 in your heart. So he wore 21. So he wore 21 the whole career. Except when he went to the Ravens, 21 was taken. He wore 37.
I knew it.
Why is that?
I don't know why he wore 37. That's good. Shit, probably because that's his age. He was probably about 37. Yeah.
Third number for his 7th team? I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't 17.
I'll still take the $20.
No, you lost. You lost.
5.
It's right.
She really didn't lose because
bring him back.
The fact that she didn't even know what number he was. Period.
She owe you.
I knew. I was just saying if you knew.
Yeah, she owe you.
Well, it's time for a part of the show that Dan has titled, "Won't You Please Bring These Back?" If you was to write that down or put it on the computer, it would be bring them back. Capital BRING apostrophe EMBACK with 3 exclamation marks. Bring them back. So I don't have a physical bring them back, man, but I was talking to somebody about it earlier today. You know what shoe I want to see brought back? And it's going to get some hate because some people didn't like it. But Dan or somebody can insert a picture with this. Nope. I would like to see the Air Jordan 14 from the Countdown Pack brought back with the white stitching.
You always like that shoe. Always.
That colorway hard for me.
Yeah.
I like that, bro.
Air Jordan 14 from the Countdown Pack.
From the Countdown Pack, white stitching. They going for like.
That on eBay for $40.
You know you can't. But a dead side pair going for $350, and they ain't got no 10 and a halves. It's a size 11. Dead side $350. And actually ain't even dead stock. I would have to give it to Fat because it got the like little cut marks on the little. But no, that's my bring them back. What you got?
Now, you want to talk real hate?
I'm hating already because I can see it, pause.
Yeah, I'm going to get flamed for this one, but you know what? That's all right.
Yeah, they finna fire you up like a bitch.
I don't even want to put it out. Pause.
Yes.
Mellow one. I got one fan.
The one guy from Milwaukee.
No. I'm waiting for your presentation because I'm definitely on those.
Yeah, I hope it knows.
I got the white and red low tops.
The Mellow 1.5, man. I know this is an acquired taste. You had to really be outside at the time. It was a black and blue, white and blue, all black, white and red, and white and orange. I'm saying bring back all 5. All 5, man. I probably wouldn't buy them. This depends. It depends. That white, I probably buy the white and red or the white and orange, honestly.
I'm gonna buy that one.
This one already retro for. Actually, this is the 2013 pair right here.
I didn't know that came back.
It is 2013.
Yeah, I didn't know they retro at all.
So I think they originally came out at
They retroed again and nobody was still though.
Right.
I believe they came out at 06, 05, 06.
05, 06.
Now, a good idea though, I don't know if they thought about it, but if they re-released them for his son, since his son moved, and he going to Syracuse.
Orange and blue pair?
That's
White,
assuming
orange,
he gonna
blue?
be good enough to get on Jordan brand though. Well, he's
No, he's good.
Right.
No, he's good.
He's one of the nicest of the young boys.
Oh, that's what's up.
I mean, but Carmelo probably pulled those strings anyway.
Nah, fact.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
now that would be dope if they, because they did do the picture with him in the Syracuse jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, you saying he going to Syracuse?
He's going to Syracuse. Yeah. So you know, I know this is gonna bring a lot of hate my way, but that's alright, man. I'm built for it. So
you know, it's
bring them back.
I will say, but if they brought them back, you would see it a lot. Cause Raven would have to put that on drops. You can cop at the stop still like 12 times in a row. That'll be her most featured shoe.
they will be gone Black Friday.
like honestly, bro, I don't see what's wrong with this shoe.
It
Like,
ain't that bad. I'm just.
I really love that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Anything black and baby blue.
Yeah,
like
that's
say,
a good colorway though.
I prefer black and baby blue over
White and baby blue?
white and baby blue. Carolina's North Carolina stuff.
It's really not even a colorway for me. It's just really the nostalgia for me.
I feel like the shoe overall not even like that
So if you
bad.
saw somebody in the club with them right now.
I'm steer clear because he ain't got nothing to lose. He came at a fight.
He got on a phone clip for sure.
And a Bluetooth.
He got a phone
Bluetooth.
Maybe a
A
Blackberry.
phone clip with an outer box on that joint.
Outer box is crazy.
All right.
Marcus, man, what you got?
Well, you know me. We've been talking about 14, so.
Oh man, he's still going.
Brought the brown.
Ah, come
joints.
on, man.
Ain't them dead stock?
Nah, they not dead stock. I know.
Fender.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I need these back, man. I used to wear these like crazy. I'm talking about anytime I wore something brown.
Brown. Grown man wearing brown.
Oh, you don't like brown?
No.
You don't want these raw back?
No, I do. I'll take them.
Left shoe.
Left shoe.
Yeah, or that way. Just show the outside.
We can do the other one. But yeah, you know.
Other way.
Yeah,
there you go.
But yeah, nah, I need these back, man.
Can I see them, bro?
I feel like if
That's
I wear
crazy.
these, they gonna bust. Pause.
I want to ask you if you got any other 14s from that time period.
I got them all.
But I didn't want you to say that because I want to bring them back. Damn. So you got Cherry Woods?
Yep.
You should just do the whole run of
My boy Greg just lost some mean eBay bids.
Bro, I was watching a pair of Cherry Woods in my size when I first found them. It was 4 days to the auction ended. They were at $26. They stayed at $26, bro, until like 45 seconds into the bid. I bid 150, got that bid instantly. Dude won them for like 190 within the last 10 seconds. I was like, dang.
That's crazy. But that's good bidding strategy. You can't get that away.
Oh yeah, nah, you know I'm a sharp shooter.
Oh
when
yeah,
it comes
come
to
on,
bid.
man. He taught me the game 20 years
You
ago.
gotta be a sniper, boy.
Yeah, you gotta bid high
Gotta
quick.
snipe, yeah. You gotta commit, bro. Because once you place that one bid, that's all you got, bro.
That's
it.
But
So like if you place your bid at 200 and really it's like it's like a $98 shoe.
Then
Yeah, you go high. You go as high as you go your number. Whatever your number is, go there.
Cause I don't place the bid until the last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So once my bid go in, I don't have a chance to see it lost and go again. It's over.
It's one and done.
Cause I hate when people bid and the auction got 2 days left. Now you just driving up the price.
Driving the price up.
But you can put your max bid, cause just cause your max bid 250 don't mean they ain't gonna automatically go to 250 unless somebody max bid like 248. Your max bid could be 250 and you still
your
hit
bid gonna
it.
stay hidden until somebody get close to
it'll
it.
keep showing you every time somebody posts something if it's under yours. So you go high, you go quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out.
Man, I'm excited
I'm a
because
sniper, boy.
I feel like I know I said this last week, but I feel like we the reason that the black and university blue one coming back.
Yep.
So let's keep bringing 14s, Marcus.
I still got that pack that I'm gonna pitch.
Come on,
man. Bro. This quality on this inside is crazy though.
Bro, we ain't getting that back.
Oh my goodness. Like,
we ain't getting that back.
This feel like walking on some chinchilla or something.
Even this tumble leather right here.
I know, man. They don't do it like this no more.
When's the last time they released a 14 with the ribbon on it?
The ribbon on it?
Right here?
It was probably a retro of the black and red ones back in 20 whatever year, 17 whatever that was.
So it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Oh geez, do y'all remember the stigma on the 14s was they would never stink?
Bro, I swear to the good God in heaven, I was just about to say random, but I don't think 14s will ever stink.
No, they don't. They got
because of that
vent.
And it's been like that for years.
That's funny. I didn't know other people ever thought that.
Yes, sir.
That's
that might
funny.
be pretty accurate though.
No,
gotta be, bro. Gotta be.
Never stink. This vent.
Just smell
Ooh, man, that's a good shoe right there.
Yeah, this is my joint.
Killer Cam, what you got?
All right, I stuck with theme, just not on foot. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped the top on and you do my thing, and I represent.
Say, give me some space.
Yeah, I do. I'm just talking about shit. I'm just talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? On the, you know how Jordan representing the car that he on the spoiler. This the spoiler of the car, in case y'all didn't know. His love of cars. You know what I'm saying? But this was one time and only retro.
Yeah, one time only. Yeah.
And this was after Jordan won his first championship.
91.
And he wanted a lifestyle colorway for himself to wear out. You know what I'm saying? So he can be cool. And you'll never find a picture with him hooping, and he had like an outfit, and then also the white and royal one.
Yes, Sport Blue, September Blue, different names.
Yes, sir. So like he wanted those two colorways, just like the Aqua 5. He didn't wear in game. He wore off court. You know what I'm saying? So like, not the Aqua 5, the Grape 5. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So Maroon 5. Let's bring this back. Shout out to the Rams. Shout out to the Rams.
Maroon 6s.
I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, Maroon 6. I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited, man.
They finna get you up out of there.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all right,
we need a retro though. For real.
No, for real. These definitely need a retro. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring these back.
Hey, it's funny you say why you getting your other one. Speaking of the Rams, it's funny because Marcus done cleaned that shoe for me, I think, about 4 times. Cause that used to be my go-to HT shoe. Anytime.
We were talking about bleeding earlier. Look.
Yeah, they do
These
bleed.
bled bad.
Yeah, they do bleed.
And I don't even know why. Can anybody say why?
That's an icy pair too.
Yeah, it is.
That's a 10 and a half too.
I was finna say that's a 10 and a half.
Yeah, that's a 10 and a half. All this. We'll talk about later.
Got some tailwinds for you in there.
Bring back this maroon joint. For real. Lifestyle colorway for Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Off the court. You know what I'm saying? No hooping.
Pair since I'm at HT now.
What size is that?
And that.
No hablas inglés.
Yeah, but they come out though. That's easy work.
Yeah, I'm scared to play with it.
No, just
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, at least he's scared. I appreciate that.
Let's bring back this white, this cream and maroon.
Yeah.
Air Jordan
for
Retro 6. One time retro, no time after that, before it. And this is a good one, lifestyle colorway.
91 and 0 was that's 14, right?
15.
15.
Yeah, it was part of the remastered.
Same for the Sport Blue.
Correct though.
Same, one time retro only.
Yes, sir.
Oh, also, just clean and kick tip. I brought this in on purpose. When you got the old school joints, you need to hit them with this mink oil. You dig?
Okay.
All y'all who got your old school joints, you can leave them they sitting. Hit them with this mink oil. It'll preserve them. Keep them for shoes like this.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I done sent you some shoes and I got them back oily. Yeah. But in a few days, the oil be done went into the leather. Okay.
Now that Diddy cream.
Yes. That Diddy spray.
Diddy oil is crazy.
But no, this preserve and it also serves as like a waterproof. So,
what you think
$14.
We won't tell you where you can get it from on camera. He'll tell you off camera because since Fat Kicks will be operating out of Kicking It very soon, you'll be able to drop off your shoes and pay us, and he will do a deep clean on your shoes.
All facts.
Coming soon. Be on the lookout for that information.
Yes, sir.
That's good bringing backs right there. What?
Anybody else got anything they want in their mind?
We don't have bring up. Y'all got bring them backs. My bad. I was gonna speak premature.
Come on, man, y'all gotta bring us back. We gotta let them know we like that.
Right.
Here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So speaking of episode 90, Keenan did mention for our audience and our viewers to let us know what they want us to say on the podcast since they be watching. They watching this podcast. So we have a slew of comments of bring them back that they want y'all to say.
How many is a slew? Is that like hen talk or chicken talk?
A plethora. If you want me to get real articulate.
How many cows is a slew? How many do it gotta be before you to say it's a slew? Go ahead, read the comment.
Nah, Dan got y'all. But these are all of the bring them backs that they want y'all to say on the podcast since they watch.
Keenan left, by the way.
Bye, Keenan.
Casey wants blue suede, Gary Payton's. We have Ginger 16s, Flight Posit 3, Jordan 15, Jason Kids, Low Top 8s, New Retro 2, Air Veer.
Now, who said the new retro? That's
a good bring back, bro. Come on, bro. Stop, bro. That had to be my bro. I got
the new retro.
You got them right there?
Yeah.
Gotta bring them.
Nobody wants that shoe. The new retro.
I ain't gonna lie, because they did the new retro ones and they didn't sell.
They did do the one.
New retro ones been coming out like for the last 5 years.
Crazy.
I don't think nobody bought. I was excited at the meeting. I ain't bought them joints either.
The OG colorways of the ones came out.
Yeah, the black and red and the black and blue.
Yes.
Twin also says the Nike Turbulence 99.
Turbulence, any turbulence.
Air Veer, Air Darwin Mid, Nike Air Indestruct.
You brought Veers too, didn't you?
No, I brought Missions.
Mission.
Nike Zoom Vapor AJ3, or Nike Zoom Vapor AJ3. 14. This one says 14 Columbia Low, Chartreuse, Dark Cinder, Redwoods.
Ooh, need both of them. I know they coming soon, coming up here on the show. I know they are.
DB5 Bin, all Yeezys. Okay.
No, sir.
People on the internet just say anything.
Those are $30 each.
Click right here.
Oh,
Adidas Yeezys. They got to be talking about Nike.
Nah, they talking about Nike.
Oh, they
Yeezys.
said, how about the Weber Up Tempos?
We did those.
Weber Up Tempo?
Yep.
Yeah, Jules did those.
Okay.
All right.
And
Warhawks.
we brought them for Ray Jack, too.
Red Suede 21s.
Who said Warhawks? That's
need that.
That's Nostalgic Souls.
Warhawks is a good one.
Jordan 15 Stealth. Someone said Red October.
Somebody
Air
brought
Force
those.
Max. Red Fab 5.
Air Force Max, yeah, that's the Fab 5s.
Linen 10s. I think it's Jordan 18.5s.
No.
Two people said that, the 18.5.
TX.
What? 18.5 is negative? Oh, man, come on, bro.
TX made, like tailor made, total 93. But y'all don't want to talk about that.
It looked like a soccer shoe. I looked it up. It looked like a.
Are you sure
It looked like
it's not a football shoe?
It is a soccer because he says hashtag boots only summer. So
it looked like
those
that,
are out right now, ain't they?
It looked like
Didn't Nike
that
just
Bad
bring that
Bunny
shoe out?
soccer or that ballerina shoe.
the ballerina.
That's
Oh
what the
yeah.
shape of it is.
Google that. I think Nike
No,
just
I did.
No, I'm saying Nike just retroed that shoe, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
That didn't like the SP90.
So some of what I heard is
something.
some of the stuff that we brought back
Total
and
90. I think total
some of
93.
the stuff that's not obtainable.
Like
You got
I got it right here.
Veers?
Yeah, it's for
No, I don't have
110
Veers.
right now.
Jules don't have Veers.
Oh, look at that. We brought him back.
That's what I was saying. I thought those came
Which
back.
one?
Them shoes.
Them ain't. Did those ever go anywhere?
I don't know, overseas. I know. Well, I think a few stores got them though. I think we got some coming in.
The
later
Air
this year.
Zoom gloves.
I brought those back.
And then
Really
the last
working
guy,
on it.
the last person says they need to take a break on Jay's.
See?
Man, shut up.
No,
Who said
was
that?
Leah. That was Leah. I told her we gonna hide her.
I ain't
comment.
doing no more J's.
I'll block
Who's Leah?
her.
Where Leah at? Look,
I ain't never
give
seen
me
her
my
in nothing
number,
but
goddamn.
Jordans.
I'm with her.
Right.
I ain't doing no more J's.
Camera who?
Yeah, we on camera.
Yeah.
Shout out to me
Hey.
and hello.
Okay, well, that's it.
What the YouTuber say? Clip that.
Clip that. Yeah. Let me take this picture.
Yeah. It's time to go.
Yep.
Time to go home.
Yeah.
What I'm riding on chrome.
Yep.
About the freestyle. This your favorite song.
Yep.
Moon go short, I always go long.
Oh.
Beat the beat drop.
Oh.
It's time to go hard. If you come in my face, I might pull your card. Catch me sliding up and down the damn boulevard. What I'm going strong? Nope, I'm going hard. Yes, I'm going crazy. She wanna have my baby. What I like with my chicken tenders gravy.
They need to bring back red monkey jeans.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey.
Oh,
He said,
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
He a red
Red
monkey.
monkey jeans.
Yeah.
And these
Monkey on my butt. Never gave up.
Mama.
I never gave a what. It's time to freestyle. But the style ain't free. It's just me and G. Shout out to Timothy. I don't know nobody named Tim, but I rap.
Yeah.
Man, hold up. Like to shoot some craps.
Yeah, anyway, so appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 91. You know, tell a friend to lock in, like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube stations. This one and the Shop Kicking It YouTube station. Follow us on all forms of social media. IG, Facebook, Threads, X, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Man, be the light, be on the right side of positivity. Call somebody, ask them how they doing. Don't ask them for nothing else, just ask them how they doing, man. See y'all next week.
Hey, somebody said bring back Sean Jones.
I don't know about no Sean Jones.
We talked about that. Bring back clothes.
That's what Diddy going on.